channel, and today we are going to be unboxing the EUFY security camera. This is a wire-free 2K resolution security camera with solar power. So you can see right here where there's like a solar panel, and it will collect the sunlight and charge your camera. The reason I bought this is because this is 2K resolution, so not that big of like a 4K resolution, but it's still good, better than 1080p. And right here, you can see on the side, you can read that. And on the back, it gives you some pictures of people doing things around the house. Obviously here, make sure you put it next to a area where the sunlight is going to be able to reach it. It's 100% wire free, and it does have local storage of videos, so you could put some videos in there. Now I have to see how many gigabytes this has. I read that it's like 8 gigabytes, but I could be wrong. Letting you know that you could use the app to control your camera. And that's it right there. Let's go ahead and open this up. Let's pull this tab here first, and I guess this is where you have your mount. That's it right here. Go ahead and open this up. All right. Side. It does come with mounting hardware. 3 screws right there, and a USB-C to USB-A cable for data transfer, I'm assuming. There's nothing else in here in the box. Let's just put this to the side. Here's your quick start guide. Let's put this here. We need to read that. And here's the camera itself. Let's put this plastic, noisy plastic, to the side. So there is a sync button right here, because you could use the home base with this. I'm pretty sure you don't have to. It says remove the film before use. Yes, that makes sense. Remove film before use. This is the solar panel right here. It's nice and textured. And then here's where you use your adapter to mount it to the wall. All right, now I will go ahead and set this up, and this is just the unboxing. I might make another video on how to use it and my thoughts, but you can see right there where all the solar panels are. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 20 cells. Looks like a solid camera. Now I assume this is a light, but I don't think it is. It's like maybe it's like a radar, like a IR sensor or something. It will detect if people are moving around. All right, it does give you a camera mounting screw positioning card, so you can go ahead and use this. You can see the cutouts right there, and it will tell you where to mount or screw the holes. All right. So you can take that cap off when you're ever when you're going to screw it on there somewhere. And it does tell you, make sure you hook up the camera where there's plenty of sunlight. yeah, that cable is for charging. All right, that's it. So once you unbox the camera and you get it out, it will require you to log into your internet, your Wi-Fi. It has to be a 2.4 and it will require a update. And then that update, you will go ahead and mount it wherever you want. Here I mounted it on top of my garage. As you could see, if it took you a while to spot it, that's because that's the point. I don't want people to go and see where my camera is at. So here's a close-up of the camera itself. It's right on the top, and the reason I put it there is because I want as much sunlight to hit it. Something else to keep in mind is that they do require you to charge this battery for at least 5 hours before you mount it. And here is a top view of the camera mounted on the top of my garage. And it's super easy to install. Just use the hardware they give you and have a drill is the way you could use that. Here is a sample of how the camera is taking video in the front of my garage. You can see my two cars are there visible. The image is really clear, but it's not that great once you close up, and I'll show you here in a second. That's me, so that you can see how a person looks in the camera or in the video. You could see the fine details like those leaves that are on top of my car and some dirt on the top of the tonneau cover on my truck. And now let's do a zoom in to see the quality of the pixels on this camera. And you could definitely tell it's not a 4K video, but for a 2K video, I thought it was going to be a little bit better. I really can't complain because you could still tell what I have on my hands, and you could tell what my hands are doing. So it's up to you if you really want to spend the money on a 2K. If you don't really like this quality, then I would suggest you go for the 4K. A little bit more pricey, but you are getting a better resolution. All right, so there you have it. There's the camera, and here's the cable. I guess you have to charge it before you mount it outside. I will make a video here soon, depending on how I like this camera or not. I will give it a good review or a bad review. So far, it looks like a solid camera. And again, you could get this on Amazon. I know they also sell their own. They have their own website where you could buy the camera. I'm pretty sure it's 8 GB of onboard storage, but I have to see again because I was looking at another camera before I got this one, and the reason I didn't get it is because it was way too expensive. But I'm pretty sure it's 8 GB of onboard storage. Thank you for watching, and catch you on the next video.